I was like floating in the void of my sexuality. Woo! Hello my darlings, it's Keara. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a very highly requested video. You're in luck today, folks, because I'm going to be doing a Q&A. So I asked you to send in questions and you guys sent in so many questions. I was so overwhelmed by the response, so thank you. I actually had to narrow it down because there were so many. These are my handles right here if you want to go follow them. I'm really excited because I haven't done a Q&A since Christmas, I think. You're gonna learn some things about me, some new things that you may not have known before. So yeah, let's get on to the questions now. Oh, by the way, coffee, my love, my one true love. So first question is, if you could choose, what other TV show would you choose to be on other than Lost and Found? Well, I was actually in Vancouver a couple months ago and I got a Vancouver agent and she said to me, you know what show you would be perfect for? Riverdale. And I almost peed my pants. I dropped my coffee. We were in like a Starbucks and I was like, right, because Riverdale films in Vancouver, and now that I have a Vancouver agent, I can audition for Riverdale! Ah! Where haven't you traveled that you're absolutely dying to go to? I would love to go to Europe. Honestly, anywhere in Europe, but mostly I'd love to go to Italy, Greece, Ireland, Spain. I actually have family in Italy. I found a sheet of paper in my mom's closet the other day and it had all of the names and phone numbers and addresses of all of my relatives that live in Italy. So I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. I could totally go and visit them and like see who they are and meet them. What time era do you wish you lived in and why? This is a great question. Thank you so much for asking this. I would absolutely love to live in the 50s. Like, I love 1950s pop culture, so I would absolutely love to live in that time period. Actually, I believe in past lives and I think that I lived in like the 1950s or 1940s because I have such a connection to that era and I don't and I don't know why. Any advice on people who have low self-esteem? Aw. So do things that make you happy. So if you like sports, you know, join a sports team. If you like the arts, start taking lessons or join a club at school. Start doing things that make you happy and make you feel better about yourself. Also pick 2 things that you like about yourself, one thing physically and one thing about your personality that you like, and focus on those things instead of things that you don't like about yourself. Also, a key factor in having better self-esteem is hang around people who lift you up rather than put you down. Like your group of friends, just the people you hang around with. Make sure they're putting out positive vibes, because if they're not, then you're kind of going to succumb to that energy level. What is your biggest regret? I actually had to think long and hard about this because for the most part I don't really regret a lot of things. Like, I'm a firm believer of like everything happens for a reason and the mistakes I made helped me to learn some life lessons, but I would say my biggest regret is not having the strength to stand up for what I believe in when I was younger and kind of letting people influence me to think a certain way even though I didn't. I just like went along with what they were saying. If you could only have 3 makeup products for the rest of your life, what would they be? That would be so hard. Okay, first of all, eyebrow pencil. I need this in my life. I do not want my eyebrows to be patchy ever. So, eyebrow pencil, concealer, and mascara. What languages do you know or which ones would you like to know? Great question. I only speak English. I know a little bit of sign language and a little bit of French because of school. But I was thinking of actually learning either Spanish or Italian within this like next year or the next few years. I think it would be really really good for me to learn a new language and to keep learning even though like I won't be in school. Someone asked, are you a part of the LGBTQ plus community or are you just a very big supporter? I've always been a super big supporter of the LGBT community, but I'm also a part of the LGBT community. I'm actually bisexual and I came out at the beginning of this year, so at the beginning of 2017. What's your favorite song at the moment? Well, I have been listening to that new Khalid album on repeat, girl, on repeat. And I think my favorite song is either 18, Young, Dumb, and Broke, and I also really like Location. Send me. Oh, also, Oh Wonder's new album, Ultra Life. Is it Ultra Life or Ultra Light? Ultra Life? It came out today, and I've been listening to it all morning, and it is bomb! So if you like Oh Wonder and you didn't know that they have a new album out, go check it out! Like, I'm serious, you're gonna be so happy. Someone else asked, how can I boost my confidence and love myself more? Well, I kind of answered this already, but I have some more things that I wrote down. So do things for others. I find that when you do things for others, it makes you feel better, and also it makes someone else feel better, and it kind of just puts positive energy out into the universe, and that positive energy will come back to you. Also, I would say this is a biggie. Stop comparing yourself to people on social media, because what people put on social media is the best of themselves and the best of their life, and they don't usually show any negative things about themselves or about their life. So it's not a true testament to what their life is like. No one is perfect, not even those, you know, Instagram models that you may be like, oh, like, they're so much thinner than me, they're so much prettier than me, da 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 da. Stop comparing yourself to others. You are amazing and unique and beautiful, and what makes you amazing is that you're an individual. Comparison is the thief of joy. Think about it. It's so true. What was your dream job growing up? Okay, so this is kind of funny because growing up, I did not think that I could ever become an actress or a singer. I thought that only happened to like really, really special people, and like that would never happen to me. So my kind of like plan B was I really, really wanted to be an author, like a novelist almost. But now that I think about it, being like a successful author is just as rare as being a successful actress or singer, so I don't know what I was thinking, girl. Ooh, celeb crush. Okay, I have a few. I actually had to look on my Instagram to remember who all of my celebrity crushes are, but I kind of like narrowed them down to 3. So, Cole Sprouse. Ooh. And the next one is Lana Del Rey. Obviously, she's been my like celebrity crush for so long. She is an angel. She is a goddess. Ugh. And my other celebrity crush is Samira Wiley from Orange is the New Black. She plays Pusey. I don't know, I'm in love with Samira Wiley. Like, I'm so sad that she has a wife now, because I'm like, girl, be with me! Except she's like way older than me, so maybe not. Someone asked, would you date a girl? Of course I would date a girl. I see myself like the next person I date, I see that person to be a girl. I don't know why. So maybe it is, I don't know. How and when did you realize you were bisexual? Great question. Well, like I said earlier, I came out to my family and friends earlier in 2017. For a really long time I've been questioning it. I just knew I was not straight for the longest time. I was like, I don't have a label, like I don't have a word for it, but I just know that I'm not straight. So I had that just like floating in the void time for a very long time. 1 to 2 years before I was like floating in the void of my sexuality. How did I realize I was bisexual? Well, like I said, I always knew that I wasn't straight because I had always been attracted to girls. Like I had always like, I don't know, like when I was younger I always looked at girls and I was like, oh my god. Damn. But eventually I realized with the help of my friends that, yeah, I'm bi and I'm okay with it. So I want to thank all my friends, and the Love Club helped me a lot to discover who I am. So yeah. What's the one item you can't live without? You know, I was thinking about this for a while, and the only one true answer is my phone, because wherever I go, oh, you know what, or chapstick, or coffee. Okay, I don't know now. Someone asked, last picture you took on your phone. Well, let me look back in my camera roll. Aw, it's a picture of me and my friend Natalie. We went to Kensington Market in Toronto the other day, and we took some selfies in front of a pink wall. Really cute. So pure. Whoa. I've been filming for 20 minutes. A guy that actually went to my school DM'd me on Twitter and asked me a question, so I'm gonna answer that for you, Evan. How did the school admin react to the creation of the Love Club? Did they give you and Sarah a hard time? Well, they were very hesitant at first because you know how they are, but technically they couldn't say no. Like, it would be against the law to not let us have a Love Club or a GSA or whatever. Once we got it off the ground, we experienced a lot of opposition and like snide comments and kind of rude remarks, but honestly they couldn't really do anything about it. Like, we were gonna have the club whether they liked it or not, so we just stuck with it, and I think we showed them that this was very important to us and it's very important to the school, and they can't say or do anything that was gonna stop us. What TV shows do you like? Ooh, I like so many different TV shows. Okay, well, the current ones that I've been watching recently are the new season of Orange is the New Black, Riverdale, The Fosters, RuPaul's Drag Race, and Jane the Virgin. Oh, I love Jane the Virgin. It's so good. There's just one more question that I have to answer because everyone's been asking me. Are me and Daniel still together? No, we broke up in March, so I'm a single lady ready to mingle. So that's all the questions that I was gonna answer today. I think this video is going to be so much longer than I expected. But anyways, I really hope you enjoyed this Q&A, and don't worry, I'll be doing a lot more in the future. Don't worry, girl, I got you. And don't forget to like this video. It would mean such a great deal to me if you liked this video and commented what you want to see next. Also subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, bye guys.